Nancy, now that this whole thing is over, do you think there's any possibility that maybe the two of us could get married?
Oh, I'd love to.
Would you?
Good evening. Wide World of Sports is here in the Royal Manhattan Hotel for a live, on-the-spot telecast of the Fielding Mellish honeymoon night. The turnout has been gigantic. And here for a play-by-play description is Howard Cosell.
You join us with the action just about to start. Yes, indeed. Here comes the bride. And she's got a lot of fans here. They are tense, but they swell to a tremendous cheer. And as I think is apparent, she is in very good physical condition. And here comes Mellish. Listen to that crowd roar. He is wearing a green corduroy suit, jogging and bobbing down the aisle, buttressed by his trainer and his handlers. Action has started. They approach one another cautiously. Nothing unique about that. Now, Mellish begins to make his moves, and so does Nancy. The two are working together closely, the action growing more rigorous. It is swift, rhythmic, coordinated. What's that? A cut over Mellish's right eye. The doctor comes in to examine the cut. No, it will not be stopped. It continues. I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, although you can see for yourselves, I have never seen action like this. That's it. It's over. It's all over. The marriage has been consummated. Nancy and Fielding Mellish, in the most real sense, are now man and wife. And if it's humanly possible, I'm going to break through these fans to talk to the two. Excuse me. Excuse me. Nancy, I know that this is very personal, but was it everything you expected?
Well, Howard, it all went by so fast. I just had no idea that it would be so quick, really. I was expecting a longer bout.
No difficulties of any kind?
I really trained well for this, and I think it sort of held me, so there really wasn't any time that I didn't feel in complete control, you know.
How about you, Fielding? I was concerned about that cut. I thought they might stop the action. Did you have that feeling?
Yes, I was, Howard. I thought that I'd have to finish it up quick because I thought the referee might come in and stop it. I knew I was leading at that point, and I was just hoping that they'd let me go all the way, and they did.
No disappointments at all?
Well, I had heard that he would be in great shape, and I felt that he wasn't, that he could use a little seasoning and, you know, sort of timing. The timing was a little off, but I think he'll be fine. I mean, he's not the worst I've had. Not the best, but not the worst.
Are you offended by what Nancy just said, Fielding?
Well, I'm not offended, but I don't agree with it. I mean, I was in great shape. I thought I had her in real trouble with the right hand up early, and I was in good form. My breathing was good. I've been training very hard for this, and I just gave 100%.
When do you anticipate your next bout?
I think we could probably do this again in the late spring.
Any
The
comment?
late spring?
Well, I think I'll be ready by the late spring. I'd like...
As long as the late spring?
Yes,
I think we should leave the happy couple on that note. It's hard to tell what may happen in the future, but they may live happily ever after. Again, they may not.